Whatty Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Anime Nerdigan Live reaction video is going to be for Captain Tsubasa 2018 Episode 3, titled A New Beginning for the Nakatsu Football Club. And as of this recording, Captain Tsubasa 2018 is still the best manga to anime adaptation of the season, and I'm still calling it my dark horse anime of the season as well. And going into this week, I gotta tell you, Yamushi Pell Glory Line and Major Second really stepped up their game. Woo! They did! They really did. If you haven't watched Major Second and Yamushi Pell Glory Line, especially this past week, you need to do it. The other one that I would say is really trying to step up their game, and I could tell they've been watching some Captain Tsubasa 2018, is Black Clover, aka Studio Peria. I know Studio Peria gets a lot of hate, but at least they're trying. They're trying. Anyway, this week, and this is after the recap, at about the 1 minute 14 second mark, we're starting off with the adaptation of Chapter 3 of the manga. So without further ado, let's get to it. Oh, we got Tsubasa's room! It looks so good! This is what quality animation looks like, people. David Productions, I love you. I'm sorry, those bobbleheads. They even got the bobbleheads. Yes! They did the overhead kick! Yes! And yes, there is an overhead kick when Tsubasa wakes up. Yes, they did it! Thank you! This was some good placement for the opening song. Kick the futon, or kick the blanket, and it ends up on Mama's head. And Tsubasa's like, what the fuck is my blanket on your head? And she's like, Mom's like, I wonder why, in the opening song. Oh, and I gotta tell you, I love this opening song, but man, if you have not watched the new opening for Black Clover, all I could say is it's fucking lit. God damn it, I'm probably gonna end up saying this every week. My God, I have to. I love this opening so fucking much. This opening is so freaking perfect. Even though I do love the Yamushi Pedal Glory Line opening, which is fucking awesome. The Major Second opening is pretty good too, and that Piano Mori opening and the Devil's Line opening is awesome. But God, this opening just gets me so fucking hyped, man. It does. I mean, I just want to get to yoga already. I just want yoga. I just want to get to that arc already. Captain Tsubasa anime opening, you were just killing me. This hype. Every time I watch this opening, just the hype, man. And I gotta say, and I have to say this, it's so sad that the only, or not the only, well, yeah, very much the only, but the best manga to anime adaptation that we're getting this season, the best ones are sports animes. And the sad thing is no one's watching them. But I think I'm like the only person. I think I'm the only anime tuber that's covering them. Well, at least in America for Captain Tsubasa. And that's really sad because this anime is so good. And it needs more love. And it's same with Yamushi Pedal and same with Major Second. These three animes need more love. Yay! I got, like, I gotta tell ya. I'm telling you, if you watch today's Black Clover, you will notice that Toei is taking some inspiration from Captain Tsubasa because of filler like this. And animation, and like stuff like this really makes me think of Yamushi Pedal, but Yamushi Pedal anime was doing like flashbacks and stuff like techniques like this anyway, so I fucking love it. Thank you, anime. Thank you, David Productions, for actually including this. Yes, his hair is not as big as it is in the manga, but God damn it, I love his. He looks so good. He looks muscular and he looks awesome and he looks Brazilian. Did we get our first bit of skip dialogue from Captain Tsubasa anime? What? But the anime animation here is so good of Roberto. I'll go with the 4-minute 43-second mark. Oh God! David Productions, you did not think I was gonna catch what you skipped, but I'm gonna double check to make sure that I'm not wrong. Oh, this is our first skip piece of dialogue. No, Captain Tsubasa anime, David Productions, why? You were doing so well. No, this is killing me. Oh, this was skipped. What happened? What was supposed to happen was Berto was supposed to come in, and he's like, "Hey, you know my name?" And Tsubasa says, "Of course. Yesterday at home, yesterday at home, I saw the soccer magazine. What a surprise! I discovered you were the famous center forward of the Brazil national team. But what are you doing here?" Ugh, that's not fair. But I don't know. Like, part of me wants to give it a pass because you have all the Brazil stuff in the room, so it's like, okay, I can forgive it, but at the same time, it's like, no, that's not fair. It's not fair. Verdict, you dumbass. Why would you show up at 2 in the morning? You had that, you really had that coming. I'm kind of disappointed you didn't show the scene where you didn't, like, have, like a frame of Tsubasa's mom throwing the water over Roberto's head. That would have been awesome. I'm kind of disappointed you didn't do that, David Productions. So far, it's so good. We're doing good. I'm enjoying this episode. Like, we met the team, the voice actors for Nakatsu. They sound the right age. That is fantastic because that's a problem, especially in English dub, where kids sound a lot older than they should. And it's becoming a weeb because of this. But I'm really starting to prefer Japanese dubs because of this shit. Wakabayashi's voice, man. I think I'm starting to get used to Wakabayashi's voice, but God, I've been saying this for the past couple of weeks. If you have not watched Major Second, what I wish Wakabayashi's voice sounded like right now, because Wakabayashi's voice is going to be good for when we get to, like, when we get to the time skips, or, like, when we get to, like, when he's older and shit. But Wakabayashi's voice right now sounds a lot older than he needs to be. I wish he sounded more like Daigo from Major Second. It would just fit him so much better. But whatever. But anyway, let's keep going here. You know what? Wakabayashi's starting to sound a little bit better. Maybe it's because I'm getting used to it, or maybe the voice actor is kind of changing it up. I'm curious what you guys think, but Wakabayashi's starting to sound a little bit better to me. Okay, this is what I love about this anime. This is like when they're doing the passing and stuff and the drills. Is that the soundtrack is so 80s. It totally is, and it works. And the only reason why it works for this anime is because for those that don't know, this manga originally came out in the 80s. So it is totally appropriate to have 80s music here. It makes me so happy that we have 80s music in this anime, even though it's 2018. What? You're not gonna show the struggle Tsubasa went through. David Productions, why? Oh no! No, that's not fair! Oh, I wanted to see little Tsubasa, even though he's getting teased. You can't do that! You can't pull a piano no mori on me. You can't do that shit. You gotta show the darker side. That is a huge concern for me because there's some darker stuff in this manga. If you don't show the darker side of Tsubasa's life, I'm gonna be so pissed because if you don't show any of like the darker contents, like when we get to like the darker shit of Hyoga and crap, I'm gonna be really mad. Oh my god. This is where Yamushi Pedal is winning, and Major Second is winning on you right now, Captain Tsubasa. That ain't cool. You can't do that shit. Dude, 30 to nothing. Oh, that's like Brown's bad, man. The shit with the pose is fucking hilarious, but I want to do what they want to do with the Tsubasa. The Tsubasa flashback. Oh, the flashback is killing me, man. Oh my god, okay, this is like at the 14-minute, like 55-second mark. This is just as they're starting the game. I love the play cards. It's like a video game. It's so cool. It's so smart. But David Productions, I cannot forgive you for not showing us Tsubasa's past, but I do like what you're doing here. It's very retro, and I love it. Oh, it's just when the match starts, and this is like the 15-minute, like 35-second mark, and that, they're talking about Tsubasa. I love this animation. It's like painting quality type shit. It's awesome. This is like the anime. This is what I love David Productions, is when they do this kind of shit. And I know what you're trying to do, anime. You're trying to butter me up, and you're trying to make me forgive you for what you skipped. No, it's not going to happen. You're lucky that you produce quality episodes. You had 2 perfect episodes, and I ain't rage quitting you, because we're 15 minutes. I paused it at the 15-minute 37-second mark. 15 minutes 37-second mark in, and my live reaction's only at, like, right now, this recording's only a little past almost 12 minutes. You're lucky you're lucky it ain't at the 30-minute mark, because I'd be quitting you right now. Like certain animes. I'm looking at you, Golden Kamui. Oh, that's 16-minute 29-second mark. When fucking Tsubasa takes the ball from Haji. Oh, God. Oh, like this animation right here. Like, stuff like this when we're actually getting the cool gameplays is what I'm looking forward to later on. Oh, but anime, David Productions, you cannot cut out flashbacks. You just can't do that, because there's some really traumatic ones that I really want to see, especially about a certain player that has a heart condition. I want to see it. You can't do this. You can't skip flashbacks. Holy shit! That shot from Tsubasa at that 17-minute mark. Sorry, at the 17-minute mark. It's like at least 13 seconds. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! This is why I love this anime. Like that shit right there. Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm still not forgiving you for skipping that flashback, David Production. But oh my god! Oh my god, that shot was so cool! Why is it that the sports anime is getting the cool animation and not like the fantasy animes? It's not fair, man! Oh! This animation is so cool! Oh my god! I feel revived after the shit that I've been dealing with all day! After the shit I dealt with Piano Mori this morning, and the frustration I dealt with my fucking paper that I have to write. Oh, that's due tomorrow. I feel revived. Oh my god, I love you, Captain Tsubasa anime, even though you fucking pissed me off earlier. God, I'm so mad at you, but I can't quit you. I can't quit you. Oh, that look on Wakabayashi's face. Oh, that was so priceless. Oh my god, I love that look on Wakabayashi's face. Oh, that pass! Oh, I love it! Oh my god! Oh, I can't wait to get to the tournament! Oh my god, just can we get to the tournament now? Oh my god, I know we're gonna be waiting a minute. But, oh my god, I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait for this tournament. Oh my god, this tournament's gonna be so lit! Okay, I got a problem here, David Productions, and I'm concerned. I'm very concerned. If you look at what Wakabayashi, and this is like on the bottom of page 19 of chapter 3, he's supposed to have a band-aid on the bridge of his nose. There's supposed to be some scratches on his face. Why is that not there? Reason why, I know you guys are probably like, why are you being so nitpicky about this? And I said this last week too. Reason why I'm concerned about this is there's some brutal injuries in this manga. I'm scared that David Productions is going to censor that. You can't do that. These injuries are fucking important because this is in the V3 arc. This is when Tsubasa is trying to go for his third tournament win. He plays the majority of the tournament with the fucking injury. Shit! In the first tournament arc, there's a lot of brutal injuries going on here. David Productions, you cannot censor injuries in this series. You just cannot do it. If Yamushi Pedal ain't censoring injuries, and trust me, they aren't. There's lots of blood in this shit in Yamushi Pedal. Don't believe me? Go watch it, especially when Kurov fucking falls off his bike. He is bloodied the fuck up. I'm telling you, you cannot fucking censor injuries in here. Seriously, if you censor injuries in the series, or in this anime, you're going to have a lot of pissed off manga fans. I'm telling you right now, David Productions, do not censor injuries in this series. And you see what I mean? Like, especially the 19-minute, 34-second mark. Wakabayashi's face is, like, perfectly fine. He is supposed to be injured. Oh my god, this crossing. And you know what? And I'm realizing this. I understand why they didn't put the flashback in here. It's because of time constraints. So, you know what? I can kind of forgive you for that, David Productions, because you're giving us some really nice content right now. But at the same time, it's like, dude, you could have cut down the filler and just given us this flashback for a minute. But, I can't forgive you for not having the band-aid on Wakabayashi's cheek, nor the bandage on Wakabayashi's nose. I ain't forgiving you for that. I get forgiving you for that shit. I'm fine if we skip, like, the content about, like, the other school clubs. I'm totally fine with that being skipped. To be quite honest, if you want to put that like the start of next week's episode, fine. But this content right here that we're getting right now is really nice. Because if they would have put this the content about the school clubs right here, it would have really fucked with the flow of the episode. So I will forgive David Productions for not including that. If we would have had more time and they put it at the end of the episode, that would have been fine. Was just beautiful at like the 22-minute 18-second mark. So we're finishing up about like page 22 of chapter 3. So we're getting the sports club stuff next week, and I'm fine with that. Overall, this episode was really nice. I'm still kind of disappointed we didn't get the flashback. From Tsubasa's childhood. At least, I will say this, at least it was mentioned. I'm still concerned about the censorship issues. The reason why I'm concerned, especially about the darker aspects of the series, and whether it's like the narrative or the injuries, is because in Piano no Mori today, they did it last week too, is they literally cut out the darker aspects of Kai's life, and that really pissed me the fuck off. Trust me, it did. And I'm just hoping that Captain Tsubasa doesn't do the same thing. That would really fucking suck. Because again, this series, there are some parts of this series where it really gets fucked up, especially with Hyoga. And I love Hyoga's character so goddamn much. Because Hyoga pulls some dirty ass moves. He does. Especially in the upcoming tournament. Like, I want to see Hyoga play dirty. I do. And the other thing I'm concerned about are the injuries possibly getting censored. That kind of worries me. You can't, David Productions, do not, for the love of God, censor the injuries. But other than that, I am so fucking hyped for the tournament. I really am. I am, because look at the animation we got for this. This was just a practice match. Just imagine the animation we're gonna get for the soccer. Oh my god, this is gonna be so good. Oh my god, I can't wait to see like the different techniques animated. Like, I can't wait to see the twins technique animated. I can't wait to see, of course, I can't wait to see Hyoga animated. Oh man, this shit is gonna be lit. Oh, but David Production, I'm gonna give you a suggestion here. For the darker aspects of the series, if you want to know how to do this shit right, especially the darker stuff, and recent Komari, not this past, well, yeah, you can watch this past week, but you can watch the, Komari's backstory of Yamushi Pedal and the Minotsuji, watch how they animate Minotsuji. Minotsuji is just fucking fantastic how Yamushi Pedal anime does Minotsuji. He is just fucking perfect in there. I'd love to see you bring some of those aspects into the series when we get to some of the darker stuff. Oh, man, it would be awesome! Oh! Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Are you guys kind of, like, disappointed in some of the aspects of today's episode? I kind of feel let down because we've been so spoiled with Captain Tsubasa 2018 the past couple of weeks. So I'm kind of, like, a little disappointed we didn't get the we didn't get the Tsubasa flashback. But at the same time, other than that, and, you know, the other concerns, but other than that, like, I'm loving what we're getting. Captain Tsubasa 2018 is still better than the majority of the other bullshit that, I've seen. That I've been rage dropping. I could tell you that much. And yes, it is way better. It's a million times better than Tokyo Ghoul Re. It's a million times better than Golden Kamui. I don't give a fuck what you tell me. It's a million times better than Hinamatsuri. Fuck you, Hinamatsuri, for anime, for what you did to that manga. Fuck you, seriously. And for the most part, it is kicking every anime's ass right now. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And also in the Discord, we could take this discussion there too. I want to know your grievances. I want to know what you guys think. And also remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdy Kids Inc. Oh, and the link to the Discord, it's in the description box below. Also, love what I'm doing and want to contribute to my channel expansion. There's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and friend me on PlayStation Network. All that's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye!